Hello again, basketball fans. You're looking live at Wayne City High School, Wayne City, Illinois. It's championship night here at the 71st Annual Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. And we've got the championship game for you here live on AreaSports.net. I'm Randy Olson, courtside, joined by Ron Stannard, longtime basketball official. And we got a good one for you tonight, as two teams who have just one loss on the season each will battle it out for this year's championship. It's the Weber Trojans against the North Clay Cardinals. This place is really filling up with excitement, and everybody anticipating this battle tonight between the 7-1 North Clay Cardinals and the 10-1 Weber Township Trojans. And Ron, this is going to be our first look at North Clay this year. We know they got a good basketball team.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, Randy. I don't know if you mentioned this already or not, but they got a guy that last night, I believe, became the leading scorer of all time at North Clay High School.
That's Cody Zimdars, Cody Zimdars. He's a 6'1 senior. He's their all-time leading scorer in North Clay Cardinal history, and that's a mouthful, because I'm telling you what, there's been some good basketball players that have gone through North Clay High School. I, of course, played my basketball at Flora. And,
so you're familiar with that.
And, so I can remember a lot of good players that have come through North Clay, and for him to be the all-time leading scorer speaks volumes.
Right.
You see the officials and the captains and the coaches meeting at midcourt right now.
Again, I don't know if you said this or not either, Randy, but, for those that don't know, North Clay is high school is located in Louisville, Illinois.
Yes, it is.
Which is just 6 miles north of Flora.
And they actually used to be members of the Midland Trail Conference at one time. And the Midland Trail Conference tournament used to always be played at North Clay, but they're members of the National Trail Conference now, and have been for a while. And they're coached by Josh Zink, who does a great job up there. And
of course, they have a new facility to play.
They have a brand new gymnasium to play in this year, which I know they're all excited about. And it's a beautiful facility that they're definitely all proud of, for sure, and very much they should be. So good for them.
Yeah, like you said, these two teams have a combined record of 17-2.
That's pretty salty.
Both of them with only one loss apiece, and so this place is packed out, man, for this championship game, 71st tournament.
Both teams went back to the locker room for last-minute instructions, so we'll take a short break and be back with more from Wayne City in a moment.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
If you become the recipient of a speeding ticket or traffic offense, the attorneys at Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon can help you. At Olson & Reeves, they have assisted hundreds of drivers in Southern Illinois in an effort to keep the ticket from affecting your driving record and your insurance cost. Olson & Reeves can also assist you with estate planning, creating a will, and navigating the probate process. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company resides inside Olson & Reeves so that you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, downtown Mount Vernon. Call 618-316-7322. Welcome back here to Wayne City High School. Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. So glad you joined us here live on AreaSports.net. We're excited to bring you tonight's championship game of the 71st Annual Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. The Weber Trojans are ranked 16th in the state, Ron, in the latest Nesto Hoop poll in Class 1A schools across Illinois, and they average about 74 points a game and only give up an average of 47 points a game. So they've had some pretty lofty wins, and they had a pretty lofty win last night against Wayne City as they won that semifinal battle last night over the Indians, 86-43.
Yeah.
And Nathaniel Marlowe had 40 points in that game last night.
I was guessing when I said 40.
Yeah.
Is that what he had?
He had 40 points.
You know, I believe this North Clay team is probably on Nesto's radar, too. When it comes
Absolutely.
To the
they were preseason ranked on Nesto Hoop poll. They have since dropped out of the top 25, but they're kind of bubbling underneath that top 25.
Who's their loss to, do you know?
I don't know offhand. I don't have it in front of me.
We know that Waltonville's the only team to beat Weber, and that was in a championship game of the Turkey tournament at Christopher, first week of the season. They lost by 7 points, and Waltonville's rated 4th in the state.
Right.
So that's Weber's only loss.
Nathaniel Marlowe enters tonight's game with a career total of 2,511 points. So he's only 489 points shy of reaching 3,000 for his basketball career, which is pretty amazing. So we'll be following to see what he does tonight.
That loss, Randy, for North Clay was to St. Anthony.
St. Anthony, okay. Well, Effingham St. Anthony's a good basketball program, so that's not a bad loss, and that's a member of the National Trail Conference that they belong to, the North Clay Cardinals. Again, they're coached by Josh Zink, and the Weber Trojans, of course, are coached by Jackson Helm and assisted by his dad, Travis Helm. And we'll take another short break and be right back with the starting lineups and the play-by-play.
High-quality dog training is hard to find, but now there's Jaggers Dog Training Center, located right behind Jaggers Doggy Daycare. At Jaggers Dog Training Center, professional trainer Alyssa can help you with all sorts of dog behavior problems with your pet, whether it be pulling on the leash, raiding the countertops in your kitchen or table, constant barking, not coming when called, or simply trying to get your pet to just stay in one place and wait while you take care of other things around the house. Call and schedule a consultation today at Jaggers Dog Training Center. Just call 316-7021.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family, because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVA system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738.
All right, welcome back here to Wayne City High School. Both teams have been called back to their respective benches. We're just moments away from meeting the starting lineups for tonight's game, and we have Jake Talbert, the athletic director at midcourt. I think he's got some kind of presentation he's going to be making here, so let's follow along here. Talking about Terry Chapman, longtime basketball official. So the late Terry Chapman is recognized tonight with a plaque for the family and the official that will replace him in the lineup tonight. nice recognition here tonight. And we're going to have the announcement of the starting lineups. We'll begin with the Weber Trojans, who will be the visitors on the scoreboard in the gym here tonight, wearing their traveling blue uniforms trimmed in the yellow. The Trojans, again, are 10-1 on the season. Their only loss coming to the Waltonville Spartans, which occurred in the championship game of the Christopher Thanksgiving Tournament. You're fine. Number 3 is Waylon Jones, a 5'11 senior. He is a great defender and a scorer.
And a leaper.
Absolutely. Number 10 is the younger Marlowe. That's Jacob Marlowe, 6'1 sophomore. We saw him dunk it with authority in the last game we broadcast of the Trojans. Number 15 is Carter Bain, a 5'10 senior. Carter often a role player, but don't be misunderstood. He can shake and bake and score as well. Number 21 is Bryden Dalby. He's a 5'11 sophomore. And then the main man is Nathaniel Marlowe, number 31, leading scorer of the team and the leading scorer in the state of Illinois right now.
Randy, that total you had, did that include the 40 that he dropped on him last night?
Yep, after the 40 last night. He's sitting at 2,511 for his career. He's 489 shy of 3,000. Marlowe is 6'2 senior. Wears number 31. So, again,
he will finish in the top 5 to ever play the game in the state of Illinois.
He probably will. He probably will. So, Jones, Bain, Marlowe, and Dalby will be the starters tonight for the Weber Trojans, who are 10-1 on the season, ranked 16th in the state in the latest Class 1A rankings by our friend Aaron Britton, Nesto Hoops, who might be watching us tonight. I don't know. This would be a game that he would be very interested in, I would say.
Yeah, maybe he watched last night.
Yeah. Now for the North Clay Cardinals. And we might have our vision impeded here a little bit. We'll see as we introduce them right now. Again, they are 7-1 on the season under Coach Josh Zink. Number 0 is Cade Atwood. He's a 5'10 senior. Number 2 is Cody Zimdars. Zimdars, a 6'1 senior, and he's the all-time leading scorer for the North Clay Cardinals. Number 20 is Lucas Griffey, a 6'5 junior. Number 21 is Mason Byers, a 6'1 senior. And rounding out the starting 5 for North Clay, number 32 is Carter Walden, a 6'5 senior. So they'll go with Atwood, Zimdars, Byers, Griffey, and Walden. And size-wise for the North Clay Cardinals, they're 5'10 and 6'1", 6'1", 6'5", and 6'5". So a very interesting matchup here as you have each player featuring, or each team featuring a player who is their all-time leading scorer in their school.
That's cool.
How often do you see that happen?
That's pretty cool.
Nathaniel Marlowe, the all-time leading scorer for Weber, and Cody Zimdar is the all-time leading scorer for North Clay, meeting here tonight in this championship game. You said you know a couple of those officials, right?
I do not.
Okay, you don't. This crew you didn't know. All right.
I do not know these guys. Just want to give a shout-out to the person in charge of the jam here tonight.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Yeah, Metallica going on.
Had some speed metal going on for you. Yeah. It's going to be Jacob Marlowe jumping in the center circle here against Lucas Griffey, and we're ready to get the championship game underway here tonight at Wayne City High School. Glad you're with us live on AreaSports.net. And here we go. It's in the air, and the ball is controlled by the North Clay Cardinals. And bringing it up will be Cade Atwood. Weber's going to pick him up man-to-man here to start this contest. Out he comes to Zimdars. It's a pick-off move there by Nathaniel Marlowe. He takes it down, lays it in. And it's 2-0.
That took 20 seconds.
Well, we've seen him do that a lot of times. He's sneaky quick out there on that point. He understands the telegraphing of passes, and he can anticipate it. Here's Zimdars with it. He pump fakes, and then there's going to be a foul called, and that's Waylon Jones going to get called for the personal. So Jones gets the initial defensive assignment against Zimdars, the leading scorer for North Clay.
You know, Randy, you asked me if I'd officiated in this gym. I just remember I did a regional championship game here, and Weber was involved in that, and starting point guard for Weber was Jackson Helm.
How about that? And now he's the coach.
Now he's the head coach.
Now he's the coach. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he's often talked about playing and coaching in this this tournament. Inside the paint, the shot is no good in there by Lucas Griffey. Rebound by the Trojans, and here they come. Nathaniel Marlowe up the court. He's got great court awareness, great court vision, as he's always dribbling with his eyes up, and he nails the three-pointer.
He's got 5.
Yeah.
He dropped 40 last night. He dropped 52 or 53 here in a game last year in this tournament, which is the record.
Nathaniel Marlowe 5, North Clay nothing. Cardinals back in the front court. They come out to the top here to Walden. Now they're looking inside, looking for a cutter there. They go to Zimdars on the right side. Zimdars works in the paint, turns around, got it. That is the game for Cody Zimdars. Not a big guy, but he knows how to get an opening. Knows how to free himself up for a shot. Nathaniel Marlowe on the other end. He'll step back 3. That's off the back iron, no good. And rebound is grabbed out of there by Waylon Jones. He'll get it back out to Nathaniel again. Gives it inside to Jacob Marlowe. The shot's up and in.
Nice give and go, brother to brother.
Yep. A little high-low action there. It works pretty effectively for the Weber Trojans.
They probably practiced that in the driveway a time or two.
Probably so. Long 3 out front. Look at that. Long three-pointer put up by Carter Walden. The 6'5" big man steps out and rips the net from behind the arc.
Yep.
And they've got 6'5" on the scoreboard. I've got 7'5". What do you got?
I've got 7'5".
Why do they only have 6 on the scoreboard? All right. Let's go with our score for now.
Unless they thought that basket by Nathaniel Marlowe was only a 2.
Well, they had signaled a three-point shot. At least that's what I saw one official show. All right, down on the block. Here's a steal. Picked off by Marlowe. Now he gets it back. Marlowe feeds it to the left wing. Nope, now chases it down. It's loose. And it's picked up by Jacob. Back to Nathaniel. He'll let it fly from the wing, and he nails it. He is feeling it.
Said that's a 3.
No doubt about that. 10-5's what we got. Says 9-5 in the gym.
Yeah.
Inside the paint. Shot is put up, but it's a traveling violation instead on Cade Atwood. 5:02 to go here in the first quarter play. We are playing this championship game with a shot clock, but I don't know if either one of these teams will need it.
So far they haven't got
they like to get the ball and get it up.
10-second shot clock so far.
Jacob Marlowe gets it over to Dalby. Back to Jacob. Jacob's going to give it to Waylon Jones on the curl. Ball's picked up out there by Carter Bain. Now to Nathaniel for 3. It's off the back iron, no good. Rebound Zimdars, and here comes North Clay. In transition, Zimdars fires it underneath. Beautiful pass, good look. Give him the assist as he found Mason Byers down there open.
That's a nice pass.
For the deuce, 10-7. Long shot from the wing by Waylon Jones is no good. Nathaniel gets the rebound, but it's ripped out of his hands. And Marlowe's going to get the foul, I believe, as Walden ripped it out of his hands. Is that who they give it on?
No, they called on Dalby.
They gave it on Dalby, okay. Yeah. 4:19 to play here in the first quarter of play. North Clay with the basketball. We'll see if they correct that score after the first quarter. We're off by a point. Here's Cade Atwood with it. Goes to the right side now to Walden. Long 3 is up, no good. Rebound grab by Dalby for Weber. Up the court he comes. Picks up his dribble now. Gets rid of it to Nathaniel. Marlowe over to Bain for 3. Off the back iron. Ball's chased down by Jacob Marlowe. Now it's picked up loose by North Clay, and they got it in transition.
Ball's like a hot potato out there.
Yeah, it was. Weber gets back on defense, and so North Clay will set up the half-court set now. There's a curl to Zimdars coming across the lane, and he scores.
Nice.
Found him wide open. 10-9 is what we got. It says 9-9 in the gym. Carter Bain with it. Goes to the right side now to Dalby. They get the ball to Nathaniel. Here comes a double team. Nathaniel steps back, hits the 3. No. Rebound Jacob gives it back to Nathaniel, and he lays it in. Great feed there that time by Jacob Marlowe to his brother Nathaniel, and he puts it in off the window.
Double figures already for Nathaniel. We got 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
They
10.
They both know where each other's at all the time, don't they? Play real well together. Again, Jacob's just a sophomore, Nathaniel the senior. Here's Zimdars with it. Comes out to the top to Byers. Top of the key, in and out, no good. Rebound is grabbed initially by North Clay, and then a jump ball is called. And possession arrow is going to give it to Weber. Well, we got a lot of media here tonight. Just like we had a lot of media last night at at Woodlawn for the Woodlawn-Waltonville game. We got a lot of media here tonight, too.
Midland Trail Conference basketball is alive and well.
And 1A basketball is alive and well, let me tell you. Nothing like small-town high school basketball. Here's Waylon Jones catching it deep, and he gets fouled underneath as Carter Walden's going to be called for the personal.
That is the first personal foul on Carter, first personal foul on North Clay.
This North Clay team won over 20 games last year and had almost everybody back, so they have high expectations for this season, and they are off to a good start at 7-1 as free throw is no good there by Waylon Jones. Jones is trying to win the shoe award tonight. I see that right away.
Yeah.
As he knocks that one down.
Yeah. We didn't mention that earlier, but I didn't see anybody worthy out there in that third place game.
All right, we got timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. Be right back in 30 seconds.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon.
All right, back here live at Wayne City High School as North Clay Cardinals bring it up, trailing the Weber Trojans here in the first quarter. As the pass comes out to Walden. Now to Zimdars. Zimdars back out to Byers as he rotates to the top. Now to Atwood on the left wing inside the paint. Here's a pump fake. Up and in.
Nice move
by Carter Walden.
He's got some nice footwork.
That was real nice footwork by Walden. And that cuts the lead down. There's a layup as driving baseline and going high. I mean, he got up in the air that time. Was Bryden Dalby. 15-11 is what we've got. It's 14-11 in the gym. We'll see if they change that at the first quarter. It all comes down to whether or not they counted out a three or not. As a little floater is up and in by Kate Atwood. 15-13, two-point game. Nathaniel Marlowe will bring it up.
Both teams have 4 different players score already.
How about that? Everybody getting involved. Marlowe for three. Top of the key, yes. He doesn't need much room.
13 points for Marlowe.
Just give him an inch, and he's going to find the release point.
That would be times 4. That'd be a 52-point game.
Down underneath, there's a feed, and shot is short in there by Lucas Griffey, and the Trojans have the rebound. Back the other way. We're down to 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Marlowe has it again. Feeds it to Jacob, and he leads him to the basket for the easy deuce. Nice little pick and roll that time, huh?
Brother to brother.
Beautiful little pick and roll. 29 seconds left. Here's Walden with it for North Clay. Works it to the left wing to Atwood. Ball is loose, picked up by Nathaniel.
Stolen by Nathaniel.
Marlowe up the court. Down to 10 seconds left. He's looking at the clock. Now he goes over to Dalby. He'll let it fly. It's going to be short. I think it got deflected.
Yeah, it was tipped.
Pass ahead to Walden. Can he get it off in time? Yes, he does. He scores right before the horn. Oh, and there's a steal. They might get another shot. Nope, it's going to be a foul. 1.8 seconds left. It's actually a foul on North Clay. So, and they have fixed the scoreboard to match ours. As that's the end of the first quarter, they have matched the scoreboard to ours. So we were correct. We weren't imagining it. After one, it's Weber 19, North Clay 15. And we'll come back with second quarter action in 30 seconds.
Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
I'm going to have to make one.
Back here live at Wayne City High School, Randy Olson along with Ron Standard. That was a pretty spirited first quarter play, Ron. Your thoughts on the action?
Well, Nathaniel Marlowe come out doing his thing, Randy. I got him for 13 points, but I think maybe he only has 12, according to.
Depending upon whether you count that as a 3 or not.
Yeah. But, I mean, this North Clay's a good ball club as well.
Absolutely.
We're going to see if they can hang with the Trojans here tonight.
Both teams well coached, and you're going to look forward to a lot of adjustments tonight. As we begin second quarter action, North Clay Cardinals will have the ball first. As the pass comes in to Zimdars. And that's picked off by Nathaniel Marlowe. He takes it down and lays it in. Again, he anticipates that pass to the top on the rotation so well. He sees it coming. He knows it's coming. And if you don't put some zip on it, that's the end result. Cardinals back to the top of the key here. Zimdars for 3. That's no good. Rebound grabbed in there by Byers. And now on the floor, we got a jump ball called.
You got a foul.
Nope, it's foul instead, isn't it? And that's going to be on Nathaniel Marlowe, I believe. Yep, it is. That'll be his first. So it'll be out of bounds to the Cardinals, and triggering it in will be Kate Atwood. Pass comes in to Walden. Back out to the top. Shot's no good by Zimdars. Rebound Marlowe. That's the other thing about Nathaniel's game. He gets a lot of rebounds, too. Right?
Yeah, and assists.
Yeah. He looked like he was striding to his right that time as he shot the ball, and somehow it goes in. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, he's got a lot of ways to score, and that's for sure.
I got him for 17 already.
All right. Walden goes in and scores for North Clay. You just have to smile. We're surrounded by a bunch of North Clay fans here, and they're kind of in awe at the way he's playing as well. And we're just in the second quarter. All right, so here's Waylon Jones with it. Jones up to Carter Bain, over to Jacob Marlowe. Marlowe's going to drive, comes back out to Bain. They say he walked with it. Yep. He took an extra step as he made that pass, and that was the traveling violation called. We're in the second quarter, 6:35 left here before halftime of this championship game. Weber with a 7-point lead. North Clay looking for points as Zimdars has the basketball. Back out to Walden. Oh boy, Zimdars was open, but they didn't find him. He was open. Now it comes to Byers. Byers back to Zimdars. Zimdars working against Jones, gets it over to Walden. Walden pump fakes against Jacob Marlowe, goes down on the block to Byers, shots up and in.
Nice.
Good bucket by Mason Byers in there for the Cardinals. 24-19, it's a 5-point game. Weber Trojans back the other way.
24-19, Randy. We still got 6 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Yeah. As Dalby has it out there. Now to Waylon Jones. Jones to Bain. Bain out to Nathaniel Marlowe. He'll let it fly. Off the back iron, no good. Dalby fights for the rebound. It's picked up by Walden instead for North Clay. Gets a pass ahead to Atwood. Atwood looks to penetrate. Leans in with a left hand. Got it up, no good. Rebound Nathaniel Marlowe as he goes high to rip it off the glass. Throws it ahead to Dalby. Got a collision there with Walden. And a foul's going to be called.
That's going to be the second personal foul on Walden.
It's going to be out of bounds to Weber as Walden picks up the foul, and he's going to check out of the game. And checking in to replace him, the number 4 is Cooper Lewis, a freshman in the game for North Clay. So Walden at 6'5" sits down. They lose a lot of size for sure with Lewis coming in to replace him.
Do.
Again, we got a shot clock in play here. You see it at the top of the screen there. Weber is taking their time on this half-court possession. As it goes to Bain. Bain skips it across to Dalby. Dalby puts it up, and it's no good. Zemdars goes high for the rebound for North Clay. Comes up court quickly. Elevates for the 10-footer, no good. There's Nathaniel Marlowe with another rebound. Boy, he's had a bunch of them already here in the first half. Gets it over to Dalby. 4:39 to go here in the first quarter, or first half, I should say. We're here in the second quarter. Bain has it now. That's picked off. Stolen by Zemdars. And he's fouled before the shot.
Nope.
Fouled before the shot. Quick hands that time.
Might be on Nathaniel Marlowe. That'd
Cody
be his
Zemdars.
second.
Yeah.
2 fouls on Nathaniel.
Here is the lob in as it comes into Byers.
Jump
and
ball.
we got a jump ball called.
Weber's ball.
So it's going to be Weber ball with 4:26 left as Nathaniel Marlowe will bring it up. Marlowe with the shot, no good. Rebound by Dalby is saved, but it's right in the hands of North Clay as they come back the other way. Atwood goes up and scores off the glass. And Atwood makes it 24-21. 3:58 left. Here's Waylon Jones with a bucket. He took it along the baseline, put it up and in, and drew the foul. So Jones with a chance for the and one here for.
Fouls on Lucas Griffey.
Jones puts it in the air, and he got it.
Got it.
27-21. Zemdars brings it back up for North Clay. Two outstanding Class 1A basketball teams going at it here today. And that pass went down on the block to Byers, and we got a whistle as the two officials will chat with each other down there. Let's see what the call is. It's going over to the scorer's bench.
Yeah, I don't know what that
sure
was
what
about.
it was. Wasn't a foul.
No.
He didn't signal a foul. Or having a little conversation with some of the players lining up, though.
Can't be a mulligan. There's no mulligans in basketball.
No, not usually. All right, here's a pass, comes in. Inside the paint. Now the Zemdars out on the left wing. Drive down the lane, and that's going to be a blocking foul as Mason Byers tried to take it in.
I think that's on Jacob Marlowe.
And Coach Jackson Helm chatting with the official over there. North Clay gets it in. As it comes to Byers, back out to Zemdars for three, no good. Nathaniel gets the rebound and throws it ahead and gets fouled as he starts to pass it. They were going to get it. They were going to get it and run that time.
Cooper Lewis, I believe, the freshman.
Yeah, they were going to get it and run, and they fouled Nathaniel as he made the pass. Timeout. I guess called by Coach Zink this time. Timeout on the court with 3:30 left here in the first half. Weber leads North Clay in this championship game, 27-21.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Back to live action here at Wayne City High School as Nathaniel Marlowe brings it across. Down in the corner it goes. As Grayson Lohman's in the game and threw it away. And on the other end, here's Zemdars. Goes up for the shot. Missed it, but draws the foul against Bryden Dalby.
Yeah, second foul on Dalby.
And that will send Cody Zemdars to the line for North Clay. The North Clay Cardinals will have a game with the Woodlawn Cardinals later on this year, too. I can give you that date here in a little bit. That'll be a good matchup. I'll look that up for you. A lot of you will be interested in that one. Zimdar's free throw is good that time.
That game at Woodlawn or North Clay?
I think it's at North Clay at the new gym, I believe. But I'll double check that and pass that date along to everybody, because I know a lot of Woodlawn fans that are watching will be interested in that. I don't think Waltonville has North Clay on the schedule, but Woodlawn does. Now on the right side here, we got ball gets loose and goes out of bounds. It's going to be North Clay ball as Weber just lost it out of bounds. Woodlawn is at North Clay on January 17th. That's just around the corner. January 17th, Woodlawn goes up to North Clay. Shot from the wing is Kate Atwood for three.
7 points for Atwood.
Yeah, it's kind of been a quiet 7 points for Atwood, and it cuts the lead to 2 points, 27-25. Trojans get it back down to Marlowe, and he is fouled on his way to the basket.
The 17th, is that Martin Luther King Day?
I don't know. I don't have a calendar in front of me, but
fouls on Cooper Lewis, his second.
All I know is it's the day after the 16th, okay? That helps you.
Yeah, and the day before the 18th.
Right. Out of bounds to the Trojans as Carter Bain will trigger it in. And he gets it into Waylon Jones. That was an easy out-of-bounds play.
That's a Saturday.
29-25. Well, we'll have to see what else we got going that day, won't we? Here's Lucas Griffey in the front court to Zimdars. Zimdars pump fakes. Nathaniel, with the help defense, comes up on him, and then there's a attempted strip, but a foul is called.
Who scored that last basket for Weber?
That was Waylon Jones.
Okay.
Were you looking at your calendar?
Yeah, I was looking at the calendar.
Trying to figure out if the 17th came after the 16th or not?
Yeah, and I confirmed that.
Okay.
It does.
All right.
And it's a Saturday.
Okay.
The 17th is a Saturday.
Free throw is no good by Cooper Lewis, the freshman. 2:06 to play here in the first half. It's been a fairly quick first half here. Second one is no good. Rebound by Jacob Marlowe. Gets it to Nathaniel, and here come the Trojans. As Nathaniel's guarded out there by the freshman Lewis. That's a tough assignment. Turnaround by Jacob Marlowe is good.
He's giving up a lot of height.
Man, oh man. There's a lot of weapons on this Weber team. It's not just Nathaniel Marlowe, and that's the thing that people have to understand. It's not just a one-man team. That's blocked in there by Waylon Jones. Good defense. He came over to help on the backside, and he blocked that one. The Trojans have it. Up by 6 with 1:32 left. Pass goes down in the corner. Now back out to Carter Bain. Bain gets it over to Jones. That's intercepted by Zimdars. He saves it. Back in bounds. They get it ahead to Atwood for the deuce. Wow, what a play by North Clay Cardinals.
Nice play.
Good heads-up play by Zimdars. Saved it, and then the Cardinals took it to the house, and Atwood got the deuce.
9 points for Atwood.
31-27 now. Here's Marlowe taking it to the glass.
Oh,
no good. Zimdars with a rebound. Comes out on the dribble, and that's going to be a foul. And I think that's going to go against Grayson Lohman. Lohman's a 5'10 senior that just checked in the game a little while ago for Weber. 61 seconds left here in the first half.
Shooting free throws for the rest of the half.
Yep, that's right.
Both ends.
Okay, how's Zimdars doing at the line so far?
1 for 2.
1 for 2, yeah. And he nails that one. He's probably not the guy you want to foul.
No.
Being the all-time leading scorer for North Clay.
I bet a few of those points are at the free throw line.
I imagine.
Yep, he's at 50%.
Missed that one. Nathaniel with a baseball pass, and that's knocked out of bounds by North Clay. Is sneaking back there was Grayson Lohman. They almost found him open. And Carter Bain will trigger it in. Gets it in, down to Jacob Marlowe, back out to Waylon Jones for three, and he nails it. Three-pointer by Waylon Jones. 34-28.
8-point quarter for Waylon Jones.
Great ball movement that time by Weber. North Clay trying to answer. Here's Atwood with it. Down the lane, puts it up. No. Rebound grabbed out of there by Lohman. Nathaniel will bring it up with 29 seconds left. Gets it ahead to Jones. He'll drive baseline, goes up, and draws a foul. And Waylon Jones will go to the line for Weber.
Waylon is feeling it right now.
He is playing hard out there. Yeah. Yeah, he is. He was a pretty decent player last year, but I believe he's really raised his game this year. He really has. Not just offensively. I mean defensively too. He's a stopper out there on the defensive end.
He's got some bounce, man.
Yeah, he can sky. He can sky. He's got hops. Yeah, we know Jacob Marlowe's got hops too. We saw him dunk one without much warning in the last game we broadcast with Weber. He doesn't need much room to dunk it. Let's see if North Clay can buy a bucket here before the end of the half. Down to 15 seconds left. The ball is stripped, but a foul's going to be called. 8-point lead for Weber.
Bowman.
Weber led by 4 after the first quarter, in case you just joined us. It was 19-15 after the first quarter.
That's 3 fouls on Lohman.
As the free throw is good by Atwood. Yeah, Lohman hadn't even been in the game that long.
I know.
He had 3 fouls.
I think Atwood just made double figures.
Checking in for Weber now is Brennan Tate, number 22, 5'11 seniors in the game. First free throw is good. Second one on the way, and it's good. 6-point game, 36-30. Here comes Marlowe. 11 seconds left. Out it comes to Bain. Now they swing it over to Jones, and it's slapped out of bounds as last touch by North Clay. 5.4 seconds left. Where do you think the ball's going here?
Well, he's inbounding it, but he may get it right back.
Might get it right back. He did turn his head. Atwood got the steal and got the bucket.
That cost him.
That is a big play. That is a really big play at the end of the half.
That could loom large, Randy.
So it's a 4-point game here at halftime as North Clay scores on the steal by Atwood to wrap up this first half of this championship game. Ron is working on our halftime stats, and we'll come back and take a look at those here in just a little bit on AreaSports.net.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon. Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South Penn Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week. King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV. If you like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
And a reminder that you can get half-price appetizers tonight and every night from 8 o'clock until close at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west edge of Mount Vernon. We're glad you're joined us here on AreaSports.net. We are at halftime of this championship game from the 71st Annual Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. I'm Randy Olson along with Ron Standard. Ron is finishing up our halftime stats here. Earlier today in the fifth place game, Thompsonville defeated Crab Orchard 47-40. And in the third place game that we broadcast right before this, it was Edwards County holding on to beat Wayne City 58-53, which actually avenged an earlier season loss to Wayne City. So 58-53, the Lions win the third place trophy. Here at halftime, Weber leads North Clay 36-32. And Ron, tell us how we got to this point.
All right, Randy. The North Clay Cardinals, they had 4 players break the scoring column in that first half, and they were led in scoring by Cade Atwood with 13 points. Cody Zimdars has 6 points. Mason Byers has 4 points. And Carter Wallace had 9 points for a total of 32. The Cardinals committed 6 personal fouls. They were 4 out of 6 from the free throw line. For the Weber Township Trojans, they also had 4 players break the scoring column, led in scoring by Nathaniel Marlowe with 17 points. Waden Jones added 11 points. Jacob Marlowe with 6. Bryden Dalby with 2 for a total of 36. The Trojans committed 9 personal fouls in that first half, and they were 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. So well played first half by both teams for a championship game. That's what you want.
Yes. I think North Clay, they'd like to keep Walden on the floor. He got in that little bit of foul trouble there. I'd like to keep him on the floor.
Yeah, he's got 2 personals.
They gave up a lot of size whenever he left the floor at 6'5", and they brought Cooper Lewis in, the freshman. Yeah. So, we'll see. He gets back out there to start that second half, see what difference that makes.
Grayson Lohman has 3 personal fouls for Weber.
So, the way that both teams got here, North Clay beat Sisney on the first night of the tournament, 84-67. And then North Clay beat Thompsonville, 84-51. And North Clay beat Edwards County 70-50 last night. Well, let's talk about how Weber got here. Weber got here by beating Sandoval 81-30. They beat Crab Orchard 84-49 in a game we broadcast earlier this week. Also, Weber beat Grayville 72-26, and last night they beat Wayne City pretty bad, 86-43. And Nathaniel Marlowe had 40 points last night. And what'd you say he's got now at halftime?
17.
Okay, so he's within striking distance of doing that again. He averages about 34 points a game, I think. 2
quality ball clubs here, Randy, and each one of them with only 1 loss. And Weber's 1 loss is to Waltonville, who's rated number 4 in the state.
Right.
And North Clay's only loss is to Effingham St. Anthony. And, they've had great teams the last few years as well.
Right. Both of these teams, by the way, will head north, or I should say kind of east and north when it comes to postseason time. So they'll be in the same subsectional, I'm pretty sure. And so they
could meet in the postseason.
It's a possibility that they could meet in the postseason. You never know. Mark is watching from Pana tonight.
Pana.
Good to have you watching in.
That's up by Taylorville, is that right, Mark?
It's up that direction,
Pana.
Yeah, Pana's up that direction, sure. Pana's north of Vandalia is where that's at. I was going to mention some other upcoming games that are going to be coming up of interest to people who are watching this game and are from like the Waltonville and Woodlawn area. We mentioned that Weber is going to be hosting Woodlawn on January 6th. That's just around the corner. So Woodlawn at Weber on January 6th. I've mentioned Woodlawn at North Clay on January 17th. The Midland Trail Conference Tournament is at Woodlawn January 19th through the 16th. Weber goes to Waltonville on January 9th. So that same week, Weber's going to play both Waltonville and Woodlawn that same week.
Yeah, I know they way down the road, last game of the season, I believe they're playing Nashville this year.
Yeah, Weber is playing at Nashville on Nashville Senior Night this year. Yes, they are. Yeah. Let's see, what else we got here? I'm going to tell you about. Goreville plays at Woodlawn on January 31st.
Yeah, that'll be an afternoon game. They always play an afternoon, but that's the same day, I believe, as the Pinckneyville Showcase.
I think it is. And Waltonville's in that Pinckneyville Showcase. They may play Centralia again. That hasn't been decided yet, but they might play Centralia again. But the day before that, on January 30th, they are playing at Marion, a regular season game against the Marion Wildcats. So that's on January 30th, and the Showcase at Pinckneyville is the next day on the 31st. So, some more big games to come involving some of these Area 1A teams that you and I will be covering.
Right. We hope to see Lawrenceville this year over the holidays.
Yes, Lawrenceville is going to be playing in the Effingham / T-Town holiday tournament.
That's their number 2 team
in the state,
according to Nesto Hoops.
Right. And depending upon how those brackets play out, if Lawrenceville would happen to make it to the championship game of that tournament, we will likely be there that day for that, because that overlaps from where the Cesar-Valier tournament and the Pinckneyville tournament are feeding in, because we'll be doing coverage and action from both of those tournaments as we cover both the Waltonville Spartans and the Woodlawn Cardinals down there. We're also going to get a close-up look at the Sparta Bulldogs while we're down at Pinckneyville, because Sparta's another good 1A team this year that a lot of people are talking about. And,
they got a win over Westman. They got a win over Murfreesboro.
So they're obviously a quality basketball team, and most importantly, they're hosting a regional this year too in 1A. And more than likely, either Waltonville or Weber is going to have to go to Sparta for that regional. So that will be interesting come postseason. We'll take another short break and be back with more here from Wayne City High School.
High-quality dog training is hard to find, but now there's Jaggers Dog Training Center, located right behind Jaggers Doggy Daycare. At Jaggers Dog Training Center, professional trainer Alyssa can help you with all sorts of dog behavior problems with your pet, whether it be pulling on the leash, raiding the countertops in your kitchen or table, constant barking, not coming when called, or simply trying to get your pet to just stay in one place and wait while you take care of other things around the house. Call and schedule a consultation today at Jaggers Dog Training Center. Just call 316-7021.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
All right, they are starting this second half a little bit earlier, so we're ready to get underway as the North Clay Cardinals have the basketball after the teams change ends here to start this third quarter play. They go inside underneath. The shot is up and in.
Nice move.
Down by Mason Byers. Good start here for North Clay as they cut the lead back to 2, 36-34.
Yeah, that bucket at the end of the first half was huge for North Clay.
Yeah, that steal and that
nice
bucket.
Nice pass right there.
Underneath to Dalby, and he gets it to go.
Assist from Jacob Marlowe.
38-34. As North Clay brings it back across, Zimdars hands it off to the top there to Lucas Griffey. Long three is on the way. Look at that. Long three by Cade Atwood, and all of a sudden it is a 1-point game.
Cade Atwood with 16 points, Randy.
Atwood, a 5'10 senior for the Cardinals. Waylon Jones gets it into Jacob, out to Dalby for three, and he answers right back.
Matches it.
He says, whatever you can do, I can do.
Dalby's got all 5.
Back to a 4-point lead for Weber. Just underway here in the third quarter. Great crowd here tonight for this championship game of the 71st annual Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament.
Weber's got Waylon Jones following Zimdars all around.
Yeah. Walden puts up the long three. Off the back iron. It's chased down by Atwood. Saves it from going out of bounds, but Waylon Jones has got it for Weber. Throws it across.
Nice
and
pass.
It's Dalby with a layup.
7 points for Dalby. A 7-0 personal run by Dalby.
And Weber ran the floor very well that time. Here's Walden getting it down low on the block. Shot is missed in there by Byers. And somebody's shaking up out there a little bit. As Atwood comes up. Atwood comes up a little dazed. And going to the line will be Lucas Griffey.
That's the third foul on Bryden Dalby.
Free throw is no good there by Lucas Griffey. He's a 6'5 junior for North Clay. Again, they are members of the National Trail Conference. Second free throw off the back iron, rebound Nathaniel Marlowe.
Is that Altamont?
Yeah, it's all those guys.
Stu Strauss.
Windsor Stu Strauss, yeah. Dalby from the left corner pocket, and he nails it.
A 10-point quarter for Dalby.
He's spotting up there. And
he's got all 10 points for Weber.
Nathaniel found him. A lot of weapons on this Weber team. Everybody talks about Nathaniel Marlowe, but trust me, there's a lot of guys that can score on this team. On the left wing, the shot is no good by Atwood. Lead-in pass out to Jones. Jones gets it down to Dalby. He missed the bunny. There's the follow by Jacob Marlowe.
Yeah, timeout.
As he got back. And again, Weber running the floor extremely well, and they are energized as they have an 11-point lead here with 5:34 to go.
That's the biggest lead of the game, I believe.
That is their definitely biggest lead of the game. Timeout on the court to North Clay. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As you look over at the North Clay bench, they find themselves down by 11 points here, and Weber got it going in a hurry there, Ron.
They did, Randy. They scored 12 points, 10 of them by Bryden Dalby, and Nathaniel Marlowe's yet to score in his third quarter.
He didn't even take a shot during that run. He was distributing the basketball, but he didn't shoot. Didn't have to. That's the thing about his game, is he's an excellent passer as well. All right, so back to live action. North Clay has the basketball. Here's Zimdars with it. Ball gets loose. Zimdars picks it back up. Cody is the all-time leading scorer in North Clay basketball history. That's a mouthful because they've had a lot of good players. Here's the top of the key to Byers. Takes it inside. Off the glass, no good. Waylon Jones with a rebound. Now Nathaniel has it. Let's see what he does with it. Throws it ahead to Jones. Jones in the corner to Dalby again, letting it fly. No. Rebound grab this time by North Clay as Lucas Griffey has it. Gets it ahead to Atwood. Atwood is cut off on the baseline. Now he gets it back out to Griffey. Griffey down the lane, lays it up and got it. Little finger roll as he laid it up and in.
That's his first point.
He got up in the air that time. He's got some size at 6'5" for sure. Here's Dalby back the other way now for Weber. Gives it to Nathaniel. 4:33 left here in the third quarter. Dalby from the right corner pocket. Short this time. Rebound grabbed down there by Zimdars. He looks ahead to Walden. Walden has it and elevates himself from 15 feet and got it. Mid-range jumper that time by big man Walden. Yeah, Carter Walden at 6'5". Here's a 2-on-1, and it's knocked away by Zimdars. Throws it ahead to Walden. Walden to the deuce.
Traveling.
No, took the extra step. You called that one from up here, didn't you?
I'll tell you, Ray, both these teams are very unselfish.
And timeout now called by the Weber Trojans. Timeout on the court, 4:04 to play here in the third quarter. Don't go away. We will be right back. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
Back live at Wayne City, Weber with the basketball. Jacob Marlowe gets it out to Nathaniel. Nathaniel is double teamed now, goes over to Dalby. Right side to Jones, puts it up, nails it. Jones with a three-point bomb for the Trojans.
14 points for Waylon Jones.
10-point lead. 3:39 to play. Here's a steal picked off by Nathaniel, taking it all the way in and scoring. Again, he anticipates the passing lane so well.
19 for Nathaniel.
When teams rotate that ball back to the top on their offense, Nathaniel knows it's coming, and he's so good at jumping that passing lane. Here's Zimdars with a scoop shot. It's no good. And he's fouled, and he'll go to the line. Well, as everybody in Illinois knows, the big game last night between Woodlawn and Waltonville went the way of Woodlawn 48-43. Waltonville bounced back today and took care of Red Hill Salukis on the road at Bridgeport, winning it 73-38. So the Spartans got that bad taste out of their mouth from last night's loss and picked up another W today. As Zimdar's at the line. Got it. 11-point game. Weber with the basketball as Nathaniel Marlowe will bring it up. As he is guarded by Lucas Griffey. Walden tries to come over and help, gets it to Jacob. Now to Carter Bain. Back to Nathaniel. Pump fakes, open for three.
Step back.
In and out. And ball's loose, and Walden gets the rebound. Gets it ahead now to Atwood. Atwood over to Zimdars. Down low it goes. On the block, its shot is no good by Byers, and rebound by Weber. You see how Weber, the help defense on Zimdars now to cut off that driving lane. They're doing a really good job of the help defense whenever he catches it. Down underneath, wide open, was Dalby for the deuce.
They spread the floor well, too, on offense.
12-point
quarter for Dalby.
The more I watch the Weber Trojans, really, the more impressed I am. They're playing really good team basketball. Here's Walden for three, and the big guy does it again.
You know, Weber was a team that was playing their best basketball in February last year.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Here's Jacob Marlowe getting it across. Long strides to the basket and scores.
Nice.
Man, oh man, those were some long strides.
You don't want to peak too early.
Walden back the other way for North Clay. He takes it to the hoop this time. Man, the big man puts the ball on the floor and scores.
Yeah.
10-point game, 57-47.
There's some athletes out there.
There is. These are two excellent 1A basketball teams. And we got timeout called by Coach Jackson Helm. Timeout on the court, and we will take timeout as well. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Back here at Wayne City High School, you got a message, you got a listener from where?
Old friend of mine, Terry Irvin, watching from Katy, Texas.
All right. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast there, Terry, from Texas. As Weber has the basketball as it comes into Nathaniel Marlowe as he works it against Griffey. Marlowe stops, pops off the dribble. Nope. And rebound is grabbed there by Jacob. Then he lost it. And coming back the other way with it is Atwood. Atwood all the way down. Got it to go, and the foul.
Man.
Cade Atwood penetrated inside, got it up in the air, and hit the glass just right. Trickled in.
I don't know what his career high is, right? But he's got 18 right now.
Yeah, he's having a game, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a 5'10 senior for the Cardinals.
First personal on Carter Bain.
And free throws no good. Walden with the rebound. Knocked away by Nathaniel Marlowe, and offensive foul is going to be called. Offensive foul is going to give the ball to Weber as that foul was called on Walden.
That's his third.
Some of the North Clay fans around us did not like that call. Minute 13 left here in the third quarter. Trojans will have it. They have led from the opening tip here, but it's stayed close. North Clay keeps hanging around. Here is the inbound to Nathaniel Marlowe, as he's going to bring it up against the freshman in there again, Cooper Lewis. Over to Jacob Marlowe. Skips it across to Dalby. Down to Jones. And they'll come back out to Bain. Bain loses the handle, goes out of bounds. It's a turnover. North Clay will have it. Weber really hasn't had too many turnovers in this game, but had one right there.
No, it's been a well-played game, championship game.
The ball just happens to bounce over there to Jackson Helm, which gives him an opportunity to have a little discussion with the official. Coaches are good at doing that, you know. The ball comes over to the bench, you grab that ball, and you
hold it,
and don't give it back to the official until you have your say.
I can come get it.
Yeah. Anybody do that to you?
Yeah, it's happened before.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did, no doubt. Here's Byers with it. Now to Atwood. A little shovel pass to Zimdars, and he missed the layup. And it goes out of bounds. Going to be a Weber ball. Boy, Cody Zimdars would love to have that one back.
Yeah, he knows it.
Yeah. It's just one of those that just rattled around in the cylinder and popped out. Marlowe has it back, gets it to Jacob. Jacob now to Dalby. Down to 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Dalby gets it to Bain, lobs it up in the air for Jacob Marlowe. And we got whistle and a foul on North Clay. "17 seconds left on the clock.
I think it's on Zimdars, be his second.
His second personal, yeah. Bain will trigger it in. He gets it into Jacob. Jacob backs his man up. Now gets it over to Bain on the baseline. His shot is no good. The rebound is grabbed out of there by Lucas Griffey for North Clay. Ahead to Atwood. 3 seconds left, and there's a shot up and in by Atwood. Right before the horn.
20 points for Atwood. He had a shot right before the horn at halftime.
So North Clay got down by 12, but they've battled back to a 6-point game. They just won't go away, as they are playing some good basketball here against a very good Weber Trojans team. And after 3 quarters, it's 57-51, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
We're looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice. Look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
Back here at Wayne City High School, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Ron, your thoughts on that third quarter play?
Well, that was a well-played quarter. Randy went very rapidly, and Weber won that quarter 21-19 to push that 4-point halftime lead up to 6. But a lot of ebb and flow to this game. Both teams are playing well. That's what you want in a championship game.
Exactly. Somebody can put together a sustained run here. They can put this game away. But so far, every time somebody makes a run, the other opponent answers.
Yep.
And it looks like North Clay comes out. Oh, boy, down underneath. That's a baseline drive by Nathaniel Marlowe, and he scores underneath the basket. 59-51. Cardinals back the other way with it now as Mason Byers has it inside, and he draws a foul.
I think that'll be on Carter Bain.
Let's reset it for you. At the end of the first quarter, Weber led by 4, 19-15. They maintained a 4-point lead at halftime, 36-32. As the pass comes in, the shot is short there by Byers. The rebound by Atwood, back up, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and who's got it? It's going to stay with North Clay.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity right there for North Clay.
Weber has led by as many as 12, but it's at 8 points right now. As Lucas Griffey has it over to Zimdars. Back to Atwood. Atwood looks to drive, does, puts up the scoop shot, no good, right before the shot clock, and a foul is going to be called. And that's going to send Cade Atwood to the line. And how has he been tonight at the free throw line, Ron?
1, 2. He's 2 out of 3.
Right. Shot short. At this stage of the game, every free throw is important.
3 fouls now on Carter Bain.
Got that one. 59-52. Here's Dalby back the other way for Weber. Rolls off the rim. Rebound grab by Atwood for North Clay, and here they race to the other end. And traveling violation, I believe.
Yeah, or palming the basketball.
Yeah. Costly turnover will give it back to the Weber Trojans. Here's Nathaniel with it. Splits the defenders, brings it up, lobs it down underneath. And now Jones has it and traveled with the basketball.
Trading turnovers right now.
Yeah, we are. Kind of uncharacteristic of both teams, the way this game has gone, but they're trying to make something happen, and sometimes when you do, you just go a little too far.
North Clay hanging around here, down by 7.
Yeah. Down to 6:38 to play in the game. Here's Zimdars trying to maneuver to the basket. No good. Rebound up by Byers. It's good on the stick back. Mason Byers cuts it back to 5. Yes. As Nathaniel Marlowe has the basketball. Takes it to the rack himself, and you get the feeling that from here on out, Nathaniel's going to get a lot of touches.
You know, it's kind of gone unnoticed, Randy, but Waylon Jones is doing a heck of a job on Zimdar.
He has. He really has.
He's held him to 7 points.
Yeah.
He's the all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, you know that's way, way, way below his average. As the pass comes into Jacob Marlowe, out to Nathaniel. Shoots it from the elbow, got it, and he's fouled. Has a chance for a three-point play. Well, number one, he's so strong, and number two, he holds that ball up high when he shoots, and so it's very, very hard to block his shot.
4 fouls on Carter Walden.
He kind of freed himself up for that shot and then knocked it down and has a chance to add to it, and it rolls off. And on the rebound, it's grabbed by Atwood. Thrown ahead to Zimdars. He races to the basket, and he's going to draw a foul. But you are exactly right about the defense of Waylon Jones. And
he shut him down.
As I noted earlier, the help defense has been there too, that every time he tries to turn the corner to drive down the lane, usually the help defense in a blue jersey is waiting.
Coach Helm put him on him in the second half, and he's got 2 free throws.
Yeah.
No field goals, second half.
Made that one. Got that one. 5-point game, 61-56. 6:04 left here in this championship game. As the Trojans bring it up. They throw it ahead to Dalby.
Anybody's game.
Dalby to Jacob Marlowe. He leans in and gets it.
Nice.
He's got such a long stride.
12 points for Jacob Marlowe.
I mean, he takes off at the free throw line, and he's at the basket before you know it. Zimdars elevates from 10 feet.
Nice.
Got it.
His first field goal in the second half.
Yeah, you mentioned that he hadn't scored a field goal yet, and finally does here at 5:37 mark of the fourth quarter. Here's Jones from the right corner pocket. It's a 3-ball. That's big for the Weber Trojans.
17 points for Jones in addition to the defense he's played tonight.
Back to an 8-point game. Along the baseline, there's a shot up and in by Lucas Griffey. North Clay will not give in. Marlowe back up for Weber. Nathaniel leans in. Got it.
He's starting to go to work again. He had a quiet third quarter with 1 field goal.
He's not quiet anymore.
But he's got
he?
6 already here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. 8-point lead for Weber. Walden for 3. That's in and out. Rebound put back up short by Griffey. Back up again. Good.
Nice
and
work.
Count the bucket. The stick back is good, and the foul has been called.
We stayed after it. Paid off.
Lucas Griffey will go to the line.
4 fouls on Dalby.
6'5" junior has been mixing it up in there tonight with both the Marlows underneath. Battling for those boards. Missed that free throw. There's Nathaniel with another rebound, and here he comes. Look out, 3-on-2 break to Bain, now to Jacob. Back to Dalby for 3, short. Got his own rebound. Goes back up with it and draws a foul.
Draws a foul. Maybe I don't know who they called that on. Thought Byers.
Bryden Dalby, the 5'11" sophomore, at the line for Weber. Stopping the clock with 4.5 minutes left here. And he knocks that one home.
He make it?
Yes. At the conclusion of this game, we will be announcing a Twisted Twins player of the game who's going to get some free ice cream from the gang at Twisted Twins Ice Cream and Burger Joint in Woodlawn. So stick around for that announcement after we do our stats and stuff in the postgame show. As that ball goes out of bounds, the officials look at each other and they decide it's North Clay ball.
Walker Sledge from Edwards County was our recipient in the first game tonight.
Yes, he was, as Edwards County beat Wayne City in the third-place game, 58-53. Zimdars for 3. It won't go. Nathaniel Marlowe with the rebound. Throws it ahead to Dalby.
That would have got him as close as they've been in a while.
Yeah, that would have been a big shot had it went down. Dalby's got it. Takes it inside. There's a collision, and blocking foul is going to be called, and that's going to go against Atwood.
That's third. Good call.
4 team fouls now on both teams, and we got timeout on the court. Timeout with 4:03 to go in the ball game. We'll be back in 30 seconds on AreaSports.net.
High-quality dog training is hard to find, but now there's Jaggers Dog Training Center, located right behind Jaggers Doggy Daycare. At Jaggers Dog Training Center, professional trainer Alyssa can help you with all sorts of dog behavior problems with your pet, whether it be pulling on the leash, raiding the countertops in your kitchen or table, constant barking, not coming when called, or simply trying to get your pet to just stay in one place and wait while you take care of other things around the house. Call and schedule a consultation today at Jaggers Dog Training Center. Just call 316-7021.
Well, this has been a very good championship game. Weber Trojans have led throughout, but the North Clay Cardinals just keep hanging around and stay close. And
yeah, that 3 by Zimdar went in and out. That would have made it a 4-point ball game.
Yeah. Again, North Clay came into this game with a 7-1 record. Their only loss to Effingham St. Anthony. Weber Trojans at 10-1. Their only loss to the Waldenville Spartans back during the Thanksgiving tournament at Christopher. So Weber will have the ball. Again, 4:03 left in this championship game as Carter Bain looks to get it in. And he's looking, and that's intercepted. Good defense by North Clay.
Dalby's trying to walk something off over there, Randy. He's out in the game.
Here's Walden taking it to the rack and scoring. Walden with a nice move, cuts it to 5.
That's 16 points for Carter Walden.
He's had a heck of a game, and he was on the bench for a while with foul trouble. Here's Nathaniel Marlowe waving everybody off.
I don't know if Dalby's going to come back in this game or not.
Nathaniel is fouled. And I believe that Jackson Helm's going to call timeout for Weber. 3:42 to go in the ball game. Weber will have the basketball as they maintain a 5-point lead, and we'll be right back.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon.
Back here at Wayne City High School, again, we'll have the presentation of the championship trophy at the end of the game. They'll also be announcing an all-tournament team. We'll stick around for that for you.
We're going to have a new champion this year because Edwards County won it last year.
That's right.
Won the third-place game tonight earlier.
That's exactly right. And Weber is trying to win this tournament for the first time in a while. I'm going to look that up here in a second. But it's been a while since they've won it, as Jacob Marlowe is at the line for the Trojans. He makes the first one. He's always been an excellent free throw shooter. One more on the way, trying to add to that 6-point lead, and he does. 71-64. North Clay with the basketball. They need points. 3:36 to play. And that's a foul along the baseline there, as driving with it was Lucas Griffey.
I think that's going to be 4 fouls on Carter Bain.
And Nathaniel Marlowe set a record here last year with 52 points in one of the games. Weber won it the year before last. Edwards County was the champion last year. Weber won it the year before that. Weber was third last year.
So Weber won that in Nathaniel's sophomore year.
Yes.
Trying to win it in Jacob's sophomore year.
Exactly right. Before that, you got to go all the way back to 2017, the last time that Weber won it. Free throw is good. 6-point game, 71-25, as Lucas Griffey connected there on the charity stripe, and Nathaniel Marlowe is directing traffic in the front court for Weber. You figure he's going to keep the ball in his hand quite a bit here in the closing moments of this game, and that is a traveling violation. See, you still got it, man. You called it from up here. I think you actually blew your whistle before he did.
The game's much easier to call from up here. Much easier.
Well, and what's that line you always say about traveling call? You know it when you see it.
Yeah,
right?
I can't define it, but I know it when I see it.
Can't define it, but I know it when I see it. I love it. Here's Zimdars on the right wing. Looking for driving room, and see that's help defense again by Nathaniel.
The other one.
Wouldn't let him drive. Inside Zimdars. As Nathaniel collapses down low, ties him up, and ball comes squirting out of there, and then we got a foul called. Yeah, those of you watching at home, just watch Nathaniel Marlowe on defense. You talk about basketball IQ. Just watch him off ball on defense and how he comes over and collapses on the help defense there, particularly on Cody Zimdars here, who's an outstanding player for North Clay.
4 fouls on Waylon Jones.
Another one coming for Zimdars. Got it.
Yeah, as an official, Randy, if you can just start out the game perfect and then get better as it goes along, you'll be okay.
That's the ideal situation, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Cardinals will not go away. It's a 4-point game. 71-67 as Marlowe has it, elevates from 15 feet, won't go. Rebound North Clay. They get it out to Atwood.
A chance to come within one.
And that is a foul on Weber. The Cardinals will not give in.
This crowd is sensing it.
Yes.
3 fouls on Nathaniel.
Big Mo might be turning here. 2:34 left. These are big free throws for Kate Atwood.
This North Clay crowd's ready to rep.
Yes, they are. They've been somewhat quiet.
I think this might be a career night for Kate Atwood.
He's having a game, that's for sure.
22. 23.
He's trying to win that ice cream tonight. That's what he's trying to do. Here's Nathaniel Marlowe bringing it up. That's a 2-point game. This is as close as North Clay has been in a long time. Marlowe all the way in and scores. He's a player. 4-point game. Cardinals trying to answer back. 2:12 left. Zimdar's got it. It's mano-a-mano now down the stretch of this championship game.
He's got nice elevation on that shot.
North Clay fans are into it now. Marlowe takes it down the paint and he's fouled.
It's on Griffey, I believe. Yeah.
73-71, a minute 56 left. Nathaniel Marlowe at the line. Weber has led at every quarter stop. And Nathaniel rolls it in. What's he been at the line there tonight?
Oh, man. He's 3 out of 4.
I thought he shot more than that, to be honest with you. That one rolls off. Still a one-possession game.
He's 3 for 5 tonight.
Cardinals to Walden.
One-possession game.
Yes, Griffey with it. Thinks about the shot. Now comes to Atwood. Minute 42 left. Zimdars has got it. Zimdars is guarded now by Lohman. Shot from the wing is no good, but the foul is going to be called. That's going to be three free throws here. Coming up by Lucas Griffey. And what has Griffey done at the line tonight?
Oh, man. He's 1 for 5.
Okay.
1 for 5. Carter Bain is fouled out of the game.
Carter Bain is done. Grayson Lohman is on the floor for Weber. And at the line, Lucas Griffey nails it. 2-point game. Second one, also good. And now he can potentially tie it with a minute 35 left in this championship game.
7-point quarter for Griffey.
Big free throw coming. That is no good, and Nathaniel Marlowe has the rebound. You figure he's going to keep it in his hand as much as he can. He's working, goes inside between two defenders, missed the shot, rebound by Griffey. He had it where he wanted it but couldn't finish it. Here's Walden inside, and he traveled with it.
Yeah.
He couldn't decide whether to shoot the mid-range jumper or drive in, and at the last second he decided to drive, and he drug the pivot foot.
Yeah. He moved his feet before he put the ball down.
Yep. 1-point game. Weber with the lead and the basketball with a minute 12 left.
That's what you want, Randy, with a championship on the line.
Again, we're playing with a shot clock, so they can't run it down. Here is Jones from the corner. That's blocked. Blocked and grabbed out of the air by Byers. North Clay can take the lead. Here's Walden with it. Here's a drive that's up and out by Atwood.
Zimdars.
And Zimdars gets the rebound, and he's stripped.
Taken away from him.
Stripped by Lohman. Here's a pass ahead from Nathaniel Marlowe down to Jones, and it goes out of bounds. 40 seconds left. Weber has the ball with a 1-point lead. Who's going to take it out? Yep. Josh Zinks decides we're going to call timeout and talk about this. Timeout on the court. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the exciting finish in 30 seconds.
Have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
This place is buzzing right now as the Weber Trojans have seen their lead cut to 1 point by the North Clay Cardinals. Weber will have the basketball on their own baseline with 40 seconds to play. Weber has led at every quarter stop.
North Clay just kept hanging around in that 5 to 7 point range.
They did.
And they finally got it down to 1.
They just stayed in the neighborhood, didn't they?
Yeah, hung out in the neighborhood.
And they've made just enough of a run here to make it a 1 point game. And Nathaniel Marlowe's going to take it out of bounds himself.
He's got to stay put here. He can't move on this. Can't run the inline.
It comes into Jacob, back to Nathaniel. He drives inside, missed the shot. Ball's loose, he gets it back. And then he's fouled. Marlowe is fouled, and I think he's fouled by Walden.
That's his 5th if it is.
Walden will be out of the game for North Clay, and checking back in will be the freshman Cooper Lewis.
What a game he had.
And the North Clay fans are going to give Walden a big hand.
18 points for Walden.
And he gets the big hug from Coach Zink.
18 points.
Big free throws coming here by Nathaniel Marlowe. 34 seconds left. It's a 1 point game. Got it.
34.6, Randy. We were at 34.8 last night.
Yeah.
When we had a big moment in that game.
That's true. That's true. Very similar.
0.2 of a second difference.
Talking about the Woodlawn-Waltonville game. You're right. Marlowe with a second free throw. Got that as well. 76-73. It's a one-possession game. North Clay will have the ball length of the floor. 34 seconds left when we come back in 30 seconds.
At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family, because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVAC system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738.
Back live here at Wayne City High School. Randy Olson along with Ron Standard. We got some ice cream at stake here, too. The player of the game is going to win the ice cream, the free ice cream from the guys at Twisted Twins.
There's a lot at stake here.
Yeah.
Free ice cream item for Twisted Twins.
Bragging rights, tournament championship.
34.6 seconds to ice cream.
Yeah, that's true. All right, North Clay will have a length of the floor as Lucas Griffey will trigger it in, and Weber's going to drop back, pick him up half court. Again, we're playing with a shot clock, so it's a 35-second shot clock, which is just a tad more than what we have on the game clock. Zimdars brings it up. Gives it to Atwood. Atwood takes it in, left it too short. Rebound Nathaniel Marlowe. They got numbers 3-on-1. On the other end, the shot goes up and in by Lohman.
Biggest shot of Lohman's life.
Lohman scores, and the Weber fans go crazy.
It's his only points of the night.
Wow. 78-73. They've got a big watch party going on at JJ Sports Bar and Grill. Bet they enjoyed that shot.
You think they're rooting for Weber?
I think they are. Let's tell you more about JJ's.
Like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and, of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
Boy, looking at that food makes me hungry, Ron. And you know they have half-price appetizers from 8 o'clock until close tonight and every night at JJ Sports Bar and Grill.
Get you some.
All right, it's North Clay basketball.
I don't think anybody's got any timeouts left, Randy, but we're shooting free throws at both ends.
We got somebody watching from Dubai. Yes.
No way.
Brian is watching from Dubai. That's some amazing rabbit ears. Here's a shot put up by Zimdars. No good. Rebound is grabbed by Weber, and we're going to walk to the other end.
That should do it.
Well, I'll tell you what, the North Clay Cardinals have put up a valiant fight tonight.
Well, yeah.
You got to tip your hat to them. They really have.
Yeah, they got to be a favorite in that conference.
Yeah, they're gonna be a load for everybody in the National Trail Conference for sure. Again, Woodlawn will be playing them at Louisville, at North Clay in January as Nathaniel misses the free throw.
Here you go.
He doesn't miss too often.
We might have to venture up there.
8.5 seconds left in this one.
I don't know who's got the broadcasting rights there at the new arena in Louisville.
I'm sure they got a little more space than the old gym had. They've kept the old gym, too. They're still using that.
Yeah, it's a nice gym.
Kate Atwood in the front court. Gives it out to Griffey. Shot is up. No good. And Weber's going to dribble it out, and that's the ball game. The Trojans win the championship of the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament, but, man, it was not easy. Not easy at all. Final score, the Trojans win it 79-73. And, boy, tip your hat to the North Clay Cardinals on a whale of game they played. They got this thing back to 1 point and had a chance there. Had a chance, but down the stretch, the Trojans were able to make a big, big layup there by Grayson Lohman, and then just enough free throws were knocked down by Nathaniel Marlowe to win this thing 79-73. And they're going to be recognizing the players in the all-tournament team here as they award the team trophies as well. So we'll try to follow along with a lot of this.
And the 71st Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament Championship to the Weber Trojans.
Weber Trojans receive their championship trophy. Congratulations to Coach Jackson Helm and assistant coach Travis Helm. This is Travis's old stomping grounds. His jersey's retired.
Yeah.
Here. He was a heck of a player for Wayne City back in the day. Fisher Watts from Crab Orchard named to the all-tournament team.
From Thompsonville, Liam Reagan.
Liam Reagan from Thompsonville, also honored to be on the all-tournament team here at Conrad Allen Tournament.
From Sisney, Zach Dagg.
Zach Dagg from Sisney. He was sitting up here in front of us, as a matter of fact, as he's coming down the stairs now. He's a member of the all-tournament team. See him there in the blue.
From Edwards County, Jax Duncan.
Jax Duncan from the Edwards County Lions, named to the all-tournament team. He's in attendance. Here he comes.
Also from Edwards County, Evan Rhodes.
Devin Rhodes from Edwards County also selected to the all-tournament team, and he's in the house, so that's good.
From Wayne City, James Walker.
James Walker from the Wayne City Indians on the all-tournament team, and James is here.
Also from Wayne City, River Tibbs.
River Tibbs from Wayne City also named to the all-tournament team. And he is here. He makes his way out there.
From North Clay, Cody Zimdar.
Cody Zimdar from the North Clay Cardinals to the all-tournament team.
From North Clay, Mason Byers.
Mason Byers from North Clay also on the all-tournament team.
From Weber, Nathaniel Marlowe.
Nathaniel Marlowe from the Weber Trojans.
Also from Weber, Waylon Jones.
Waylon Jones from Weber also on the all-tournament team.
And from Weber, Jacob Marlowe.
And Jacob Marlowe from the Weber Trojans also selected to the all-tournament team. They are all recognized out there and posing for a quick picture. Oh. And I think they're going to have them turn around and face this way so we all can take a look at them as well. Let's see if we can get them to do that. Yeah, they're going to do that. There we go. There we go. Members of the all-tournament team this year at the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. Congratulations to all those recipients. And, Ron, you have got some post-game stats for us here. It was an exciting championship game, wasn't it?
A lot of stats,
All
Randy.
right. Tell us what you got.
All right. For the North Clay Cardinals, they had 5 players break the scoring column, and they were led in scoring by Cade Atwood with 23 points. Cody Zimdars with 15 points. Carter Walden with 18 points. Lucas Griffey with 9 points, and Mason Byers with 8 points. So almost the entire starting 5 made it to double figures almost.
Yeah.
The Cardinals committed 13 personal fouls, and they made 15 out of 25 free throws tonight. I'm not very good at math, but I think that's 60%.
Mm-hmm.
For the Weber Trojans, they had 5 players break the scoring column. Led in scoring by Nathaniel Marlowe with 33. Waylon Jones had 17. Bryden Dalby had 15. Jacob Marlowe had 12. And Grayson Lohman had 2. Total of 79. The Trojans committed 20 personal fouls in this game. They were 11 out of 16 from the free throw line.
All right, again, the scores by quarters. Weber led it after the first quarter, 19-15. Led it at halftime, 36-32. Led it after 3 quarters, 57-51. North Clay got it down to 1 point. 1 point. It was 74-73. But Weber scored the final 5 points of the game to hold on and win it 79-73. But what a terrific championship game here, Ron.
Yeah, it was. Right.
So congratulations
Great
to
game.
both teams on a great tournament. And I know that both these teams are going to be highly successful this year in 1A basketball. And who knows, we may see these teams in the postseason down the road. There's a lot of basketball to be played between now and February, but these two teams are excellent, and I think they will make some noise here down the road.
Yeah, they may see each other down the road.
Make some noise, that's right. Anything else you want to add?
A Merry Christmas to everybody, because
Absolutely.
we probably won't be on the air until the day after
That's
Christmas.
right. Our next broadcast is the day after Christmas. You know what, though? We have not named a
ice cream
guy, have we?
Yeah.
No, the Twisted Twins player of the game. Who are we going to give it to? I think I got an idea.
Who are you thinking?
I think it goes to Nathaniel Marlowe.
Yeah, I'll second that.
Nathaniel Marlowe is the Twisted Twins player of the game. And he ended up with, what was it, 33 points.
33.
Had 40 last night, 33 tonight. He had 2,511 coming into tonight. So that now gives him 2,544 for his high school career, which is truly amazing. So Congratulations to Nathaniel Marlowe. Not only does he get the win, he gets some free ice cream courtesy of Twisted Twins.
Yeah.
Ice cream and burger joint in Woodlawn.
I see him now. I see him down there. You want me to try to go get it?
Go down there and get it to him. Yeah. See if maybe somebody can take a picture with you too, all right? See if somebody can get a picture with you too, all right? Yeah, there you go. All right, we're going to wrap things up here from Wayne City High School. Thanks so much for the hospitality to the administration, the athletic department here. And for Ron Stannard, this Randy Olson saying thanks for watching and remind you the final score. Weber Trojans improved to 11-1 on the season as they knock off the very good North Clay Cardinals 79-73. And so long from Wayne City.